cut into 8 equal slices. Kate ate 3 slices. If the diameter of the pizza was 22 inches, what was the approximate area of the pizza that Kate ate? So basically the story is that there is a pizza. It was cut into 8 equal slices and Kate ate 3 of those slices. It gave us the diameter to be 22 inches. And then it says that the question is asking us, so let me just underline what the question is asking us. The question says, what is the approximate area? So the important word is going to be area of the pizza that Kate ate. So we just want to know the area of the part that she ate, not the entire area of the pizza. So to get started, the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to make a representation of the question by drawing a pizza. So we're going to be drawing a pizza which have a circular shape. So we're going to start by drawing a circle. All right. Now it says that the pizza was cut into 8 equal slices. So we're going to go ahead and divide our pizza into 8 equal slices. So let's, for example, that's going to be my center of my pizza. So I'm going to do it like that. All right, so it's not drawn to scale, but we're just going to pretend that all the slices are the same. So if we were to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so we have 8 slices. Now it says that Kate ate 3 of those slices. So it's right here. Kate ate 3 slices. So we're going to color the amount that Kate ate, and that's going to be 3. You can choose any 3 slices that you would like. So for example, I will choose these 3 and I'm going to color these 3. All right, so these 3 slices that I've colored would be what Kate ate. All right, so it says also that the diameter of the pizza was 22 inches. So you know diameter would be the chord that passes through the center of the circle. So for example, this would be a diameter. So all of this would be 22 inches. So I'm going to write that down. So the diameter is given to us to be 22 inches. Now we're going to write the radius. So if we know the diameter, then we're going to know the radius, because the radius is going to be half the length of the diameter. So if the diameter is 22, then the radius is going to be 22 divided by 2, half of it. So the radius is going to equal to 11. So this is the radius of the circle. So from here to here would be 11 inch. Okay, now we know that a circle has 360 degrees. So I'm going to write that down. A circle is 360 degrees. So this 360 degrees was divided into 8 equal slices. So we're going to take that 360 and we're going to divide it by the 8 slices. So you can take your calculator and you do control divide 360, and we're going to divide that by the 8 slices, and that enter, and that's going to give us 45. So that's going to equal to 45 degrees. So that means each of the pizza will have 45 degrees. So right here, I'm going to put all my 45 degrees on my pizza. For the 5 degrees, 45 degrees. Okay. All right. So now the question is asking, what is the approximate area? So our important word right here is the area. But what do we want the area of? We want the area of the pizza that Kate ate. Now you should already know from the previous class that this represents a sector. So we're not going to say area of the pizza. We're going to say area of a sector. So this shaded region represents a sector. All right. So we're going to go to our formula sheet, and right here on your formula sheet, you see where it says area. And then we want the area for a sector. So it says on your formula sheet, sector of area. So I'm going to copy that formula over onto my problem. So A is equal to X divide 360 multiply pi r squared. So the X right here represents the angle that is in the sector. Now, if you notice in the sector, we have 345s. So all of this angle that is inside the sector is going to be the 45 plus the 45 plus the 45. So we have 345s. So if we do the math, 45 times 3 is going to give us 135. So where it says X, we're going to put 135 divide 360 multiply pi times the radius, as we have it right here, the radius is 11. So we're going to put 11 square. Close parentheses. So we're going to go to our calculator, and then we're just going to work this out. So in our calculator, we do control divide 135 divide 360 parentheses pi multiply our radius, which is 11, square. Close parentheses, enter. So the area of the shaded region is going to be 142.55 inch square. And that would be the answer for this question. And just like that, we are finished. So remember, some things to take note of. It says the area of the pizza that Kate ate. This area represents a sector. So when because on your formula sheet, it's not going to have area of pizza on your formula sheet. So even though it says pizza, you have to remember that a slice in a pizza represents like a sector in math. So if it says area of this pizza that Kate ate, that's going to be the sector. So we have the formula over here. The other thing to note is that you're not going to use 45 as your angle in the sector. In this particular case, all of this represents the angle of the sector that Kate ate. So we have 345. So you have to add these three, or since they're all the same, you just say 3 times 45 gives you 135. And that's the reason why I have 135 and not 45. I hope you understood. All the best.